Barevdzizin Girnir. Hello friends, my name is Mariam or Miriam in English, and thank you so much for tuning in. For those who are new to my channel, I am an Armenian living in America. Here I post Armenian language lessons, cultural crash courses, and vlogs. In today's video, we will be covering one of the two future tenses in the Armenian language. But before we begin, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the zangak or the bell icon to receive notifications from this channel. Check out the description box for links to previous videos, my Instagram, and Google form for my one-on-one Armenian tutoring program. As a fellow language learner, I suggest using pen and paper to take notes as we learn together. Please be sure to comment any questions you may have. Check out previous videos to clear any confusion. In the English language, we have roughly 4 future tenses. However, in Armenian, we have 2. And today's tense is arguably a bit easier to compared to the other tense. I suppose that the most common tense that is used for conjugating in the future is where we take a verb out of its infinitive form or out of its to form by removing its ending, conjugating the verb based on whatever pronoun that we are using. And lastly, we add the g sound at the start of this new verb in the future tense. Gartal means to read. Yes gartam means I will read. We formed this sentence in the future tense by taking gartal and first of all removing its ending to take it out of the infinitive form. I mentioned this in previous videos, but all Armenian verbs end with either al or el. So we remove the al from gartal and we add the appropriate ending for the yes, meaning I pronoun. Next, add the g sound, and as a result, we get yes gartam for I will read. I will be releasing a video very soon on this tense and how to conjugate for it for all the pronouns and how to form full sentences in that tense. But today we will be learning the other future tense in Armenian, which is much easier to use. For this tense, we are going to take whatever verb that we would like to use, and we actually will not be removing any endings. Instead, we are going to add the u sound. And next, we will be using this little formula that I have created. We're going to take whatever pronoun that we are describing in this sentence, and next we are going to take our infinitive with the u sound attached at the very end. And finally, we will be using the conjugated to be verb or form of the to be verb that is fitting for whatever pronoun that we are using. For instance, if you would like to say, I will go, or I will be going, you say yes, meaning I, gnalu em, yes gnaluyem, meaning I will go or I will be going. As you can see, we took gnal, meaning to go in Armenian, and we added the u sound to make it in the future tense. I like to say we will go to Armenia or we will be going to Armenia. We will say menk gnalu yenk Hayastan or menk Hayastanin gnalu. Menk in Armenian is we. Enk is the conjugated to be verb for the menk pronoun. Obviously, we have gnalu or will go or will be going, and we have Hayastan for Armenia. And you see, I mentioned this in a few previous videos, but in Armenian, our sentence structure is a lot more flexible than it is in the English language. In a lot of situations, if you would like to use a noun in your sentence in the future tense, it comes either at the very end of the sentence or usually after the pronoun. As a final example, if you would like to say, I will eat fish, or I will be eating fish, you can say, yes dzuk em utelu. In Armenian, dzuk is fish, and utel is to eat. So we attach the u sound to utel, and we get utelu, which means will eat or will be eating. We can say, yes dzuk em utelu, or dzuk em utelu, Because sometimes in Armenian we can easily remove a pronoun and you will still understand who somebody is referring to based on how that to be verb is conjugated. I know English doesn't share this feature, but this sort of characteristic is also found in several other languages. Now you see, negating in the other future tense is a bit more difficult, but thank goodness it's a lot easier in the one that we are learning currently. I do have a video up on negation, or turning sentences negative. If you have not seen it already, I highly suggest watching it. It might make learning how to negate in this tense a lot easier. I would say that that ch sound is basically our not in Armenian, even though it is just one letter. So if you would like to say, I will not be eating fish, or I won't eat fish, we say yes zuk chem utelu. That ch sound was attached to m because that is am in Armenian. Since we have reached the end of this video, I would like to thank you all for tuning in. Once again, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the zangak for notifications, and I will see you all very soon. Շատ շնորհակալություն եւ կտեսնվենք։ Ցեցե